Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes? There seems to be... one assumes that you've got your agent at the door with T-shirts saying Omar rules okay and, you know...
Can I?
Oh yes, of course, you may start.
Good morning, everybody. I'm going today to present my final presentation for the mission, the Egyptian Education Technology Program, with the math group. I think you'll like it. This presentation is directed or prepared for the teachers, okay? Not for the teachers that I'm going to provide the training for them, not for the students. It's something like model training. The first thing is my topic will be about shapes. I'll use the shapes to show the people how can I prepare a lesson plan or a presentation, or how can I use the technology to illustrate a lesson like that. Math is geometry, measurement, regular shapes. This is the following. The goals of the lesson, not my goals, is to recognize the square, rectangle, triangle, and circle, to find out those shapes in the surrounding, and to draw the shapes. Those goals, as I said, are not my goals. Those are the goals of the lesson, the shapes. But my goals is to, for the audience, for the people that I'm going to provide the training for them, is to go step by step from the pedagogy to the pedagogy. How? By the pedagogy is to teach the people how to. The people will decide, or the learner will decide how to learn and what to learn. But step by step. I'm going today to integrate two things. The jigsaw, which is a collaborative learning strategy, which belongs to the active learning, with the technology. How can I do it? This is my idea today. To the people who don't know the jigsaw, of course most of us know that, but I'm talking about the people that I'm going to give them the training. It's the game that connect the pictures together to make all of my kids, our kids, has it at home. So how can I do it? The strategy. The jigsaw is to, I have the shapes. This lesson, I will divide it or distribute this lesson to divide it into smaller tasks, for 5 or 6 or 10 tasks, and each group will have its own task. Inside the group itself will decide who is going to do this part of this task also. They will decide, they will make a division, a second division for the task. In my rule, I'll divide the groups or the class into 5 groups. One will take the name of circles, squares, triangles, and rectangle, and one is the link group, which will link the groups together. Okay? And then each group will have its own task. Each 2 students inside the group will have different tasks as well. The link group will communicate all the groups together, and they will do the final outcome that you will see now. Okay? When we go to the square or circle group, they will have a task. The task is into five parts. The first, the one group, the circle group, for example, will do the 5 tasks. Number 1, it will collect data about the shape, for example, the circle, and they will use cameras and photos to collect photos from the surrounding at home or at the school. Then they will use bubble to organize the shapes around us. The 4th task is to use the Google Earth to find out the places in the city from the sky that has the same shape, squares, circles, and what else. The final thing is learn. They will learn. I'm not going to show them anything. Just prepare, just guide, just encourage them. They will learn how to draw the shape. How can I have all these goals or these tasks? By it's not a jigsaw. It's okay. It's adaptive one. they will, in the jigsaw, they will meet together after the presentation or after they do the job and exchange the information and make the final outcome. But here they will make it using the technology. It's adaptable. It's technological jigsaw. How can I do it? The link group will collect the information from the other groups and do the task. Look here, this is the final task of the groups. Sorry if I take 1 minute more, but it's important because this is the work. This site is the final thing that the groups will do. The groups, this is the photo for the, of course it's an imaginary one for the group, okay? Here is, they are thanking me, thank you Mr. Omar. This is the link group, and here is a song they bought. I don't want to make it run now, but it's working if you want. Okay? It's about shapes, okay? And then they said we like the shapes, and this is the now here we have groups. Here we have groups. The groups includes the names of the people that are going to do group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, group number 4, and I didn't write Karim. And okay, I wrote Mahmoud. Okay, then we can go back to the circle. I'll show you just the final result of the circle. The circle includes, the first thing is what is the circle? They collect information using Scopit, put the sites on Scopit, and here is some information. If we go to Scopit, you can participate in Scopit if you want, and you will find a link including many information about the. Here is many information about circle. The second one, okay, which is the circle around us. Okay, circle around us. The students will go around the class or around the home and take photos for objects or things that has, okay, finally, and here the photos of the groups, and here the bubble, okay, how to bubble, circles, and here, before the circle, on the map, here they use the Google Earth, and to find places that has circle shapes. The final thing is how to draw it, how to draw the circle. Okay, and here is a link. Its name is WikiHow. They can, and here the tools that they use to draw the circle and some circles that they use. This is the idea that I try to participate or to present it to you, and thank you very much.